this edition of Sports with Perk, the gloves are off, baby. The gloves are off. My man Omar Kelly is over here on the couch with some, I don't want to say you're pushing nonsense, but the ideas, some of these ideas you're pushing, we're going to get right into it. We're going to talk about expectations in offense, defense, and special teams as this team enters training camp. Oh, offensively, the offensive line has gone from the worst unit to the best, most talent-rich unit on that offense. Better than the receivers, better than the running backs, better than the quarterback, better than the tight ends. Look, as you tell me, they have 4 first-round picks, right? I say 3 in Brandon Albert and
3 Pro Bowlers.
Yeah, 3 Pro. I mean, this offensive line is stacked. The receivers have not proven. It's Jarvis Landry and a bunch of question marks. Tell me I'm wrong.
Do you see production, a secure pocket, a brick wall for Ryan Tannehill?
Yes. With health, yes. Yes, with health of Mike Pouncey, Brandon Albert, and Juwan James.
I don't see it on the practice field.
What? They're not even wearing pads. Listen, they can't get physical
either
with the
this
defense.
Defensive line is a top 5 unit in the NFL, or this offensive line is a hot mess.
Look, they can't get physical with the guys. They're not wearing pads. You know that. Come on. You can't judge this O-line right now.
Right now, I see a lot of names and a lot of accomplished veterans.
Yes.
I don't see a unit. I don't see a rookie in Laramie Tunsil who's ready to become an NFL starter. Because tell the truth, Dallas Thomas looks better than him in practice.
Maybe a little bit.
Okay,
maybe a little bit.
It's early.
It's early.
But anytime you're sitting here and you're talking about Dallas Thomas being a best guard, you know you got problems.
Well,
Dallas Thomas has fooled us once, fooled us twice. He ain't gonna fool us 3 times.
Look, he might. He might have Laramie Tunsil fools us.
I need to take a drink.
Yeah, have a swig of that fake whiskey right there. Look, but okay, so where do you think the talent lies offensively?
In the receivers.
See,
I'm
one
sorry.
Of those.
I'm sorry.
One proven receiver.
I've seen
Jarvis Landry.
Kenny Stills was like 50 yards from a 1,000-yard season with Drew Brees. Now that's Drew Brees.
And Jimmy Graham.
Okay, but he did it, right?
Okay, yes.
Now I've seen him develop, improve, playing with speed, running better routes, catching more consistently, developing chemistry with Ryan Tannehill. To put that with Jarvis Landry, who is a Pro Bowl receiver. And then Devontae Parker. Now, the question is, can he stay healthy? That's a whole different subject.
The question is also, is he good? We saw him briefly last season. We haven't even seen
he nearly put together, he was on pace for a 1,000-yard season when he actually did play in the Final 4 games.
Tell me about pace. Tell me about what you did.
I saw 3 touchdowns.
That were on pace to win the Kentucky Derby, and they didn't do it. You got to do the whole thing.
I saw 3 touchdowns. I saw a large catch radius. You know how much you love that catch radius.
That's the most bogus.
I saw a quarterback I saw a receiver who catches bad balls thrown by inaccurate quarterbacks.
Yes.
And I think that's going to benefit the offense. And then Leonte Carew, Griff Whalen.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the most diverse, and then Jakeem Grant,
yes.
the little jitterbug who needs to learn how to play with his speed and learn how to play the slot position. To me, that is by far the most talented unit on the team. I know the offensive line has names because 5 of them has to start,
and they're proven. Look,
Proven to be bad?
Well, say what you want about Dallas Thomas and Billy Turner. They are starters. Jamil Douglas has started and actually played snaps.
Has he played good? No.
Has he played?
He cost you a game. He hasn't played good.
Okay, but he was a rookie. He was playing center. All right, we're not. Okay, so overall, the offense, what do you think? Will they average more than the 19.3 that they averaged points per game?
They better,
season?
because if you're averaging 19 points a game, you're still
not getting over 500.
And you're putting pressure on your defense.
Incredible pressure.
To me, the bar is 24 points per game. If you can find a way to score 24 points offensively, not Rashad Jones scoring touchdowns, padding your numbers, but offensively, if you can score 24 points per game, I think that this team can consistently put themselves in position to win games on Sundays. And to me, anything but a 9-win season is unacceptable.
Ooh. Wow. All right. Defensively, a lot of questions at linebacker. It's a veteran unit, but they don't make plays.
Not deep.
Not deep either.
Not deep.
Right. And the secondary, there's some questions with some youth and some inexperience.
It's a completely new secondary, except for with the addition of Rashad Jones.
Correct. D-line should be set, but overall. Oh, come on now. You got Ndamukong Suh. You got either
tell
Jordan.
me the defensive
Phillips
tackle. Tell me the
Earl
defensive
Mitchell.
tackle again. Or either or.
But you got Mario Williams and Cam Wake.
If you throw me an either or, that's not set.
Yes.
Mario
correct.
Williams, you mean talking about the same guy who quit on Buffalo last year and has been missing from training camp all
Yes,
basically
same guy.
Same
yes,
guy? Okay.
Yes.
And then Cameron Wake, who great admiration for Cameron Wake.
Yes.
Tremendous
34 years
respect
old.
for the ability to come back from that Achilles injury and be at this point where he's practicing every day.
Right.
However, Cameron Wake is 34 years old.
Yep.
He's a rare athlete who is 34 years old.
Let me ask you
Can he
something.
be an every down defensive end in the NFL at 34?
Probably not. But
Okay.
let me ask you this, to get off track a little bit. Right now, who has more sacks next year, Olivier Vernon or Cam Wake?
Cam Wake.
Yeah, exactly. So the dude has some value.
I mean,
he's got
yes,
some value.
He's got some value. I'm not going to sit here. We're talking about an elite athlete. The
Right.
question is, can he come back from a serious injury
Correct.
at the age of 34? We're both getting up there in years.
Yeah.
The body don't work like it used to no more.
I waved bye-bye to 34 like a decade, more than a decade
this
ago.
knee right here, I'm 38. This knee right here,
Right.
it gives me trouble.
Right.
Cam Wake, let's not pretend like he's superhuman.
Right.
Despite what Ndamukong Suh says, he is not Superman.
Right.
Cam Wake will not play 900 snaps next season.
Okay, the defense overall, what were they last year? 25th, 22nd, something, 20. Are they in the middle of the pack in the major categories when you look at turnovers, points allowed,
No.
rushing yards, pass defense? Are they in the middle of the league, top part of the league?
Hopefully they're in the middle of the league. And to me, a completely healthy defense gets them into the middle of the league. Throw in some injuries.
Right, because the defensive depth is.
I mean, to me,
there's a lot of youth. There's
Kiko
a lot of youth
Alonso,
there.
the one guy who's you don't have a backup inside linebacker.
Yeah.
If Kiko Alonso isn't healthy, isn't productive, season's done.
Yeah.
Because you've got Koa Misi playing on the inside or Jelani Jenkins playing on the inside.
Yep.
Season's done.
Yep.
So, to me, and the health. They're one player from the defensive line away from being, troubles. I do like what I've seen from Andre Branch, but you're going to have to get something from somebody outside of Cameron Wake and Mario Williams and Ndamukong Suh because all three of those players are getting up there in age.
All right. Oh, they're giving us the kill sign here. So real quick, special teams. Matt Darr, the punter, excellent rookie season. There's some competition at kicker. Andrew Franks and Marshall Kane, I believe. And at return, can they get Jarvis Landry off the field to take a break?
Yeah, Jakeem Grant, I mean, the one thing, I don't think he's going to be much of a contributor as a rookie immediately unless they put in some gimmick plays for him.
Yeah.
And certainly he's got a lot of speed that's warranted the gimmick plays. But as a returner, I like the way, even though he didn't handle punts in college, I like the way he fields punts. I like the little spark that he has on kickoff. So I do believe that Jarvis Landry's days as a returner probably are
limited.
Done.
Yeah, hopefully done for the Dolphins' sake, but should be limited. Kenyon Drake also return man, Griff Whalen, Bobby McCain, who I would like to see on kickoff returns.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
Anyway, that's it. That's this edition of Sports with Perk.
Tell me.
Yes.
Record right now before training camp. Prediction.
Come
on.
I can't.
Come
on. I'll say
8-8.
I'll say 8-8. I don't know. I got to see him put pads on.
All right. But right now I'm looking at a 7-win team, talent-wise.
Right.
Maybe Adam Gase is the next Bill Belichick and can squeeze out another 2 victories, but 9 is my goal. We're fresh out of excuses here in Dolphins land.
You were fresh out last year for Dolphins land, as Joe Philbin's dismissal showed. That's Omar Kelly. I'm Chris Perkins. This is Sports with Perk on SunSentinel.com.